Good morning, students. Chapter number 11, constructions, is going on, and in our previous classes we had discussed how to divide a line segment internally by both the methods. Okay, and in our today's class we will study how to construct tangents to a given circle. Okay, see, in chapter number 10 circles we had discussed regarding tangents. हमने टेंजेंट से रिगार्डिंग कंसेप्ट चैप्टर नंबर 10 में पढ़े थे. फर्स्ट कंसेप्ट वाज टेंजेंट रेडियस थ्योरम. टेंजेंट इज परपेंडिकुलर टू रेडियस थ्रू पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्टैक्ट. That also we will use in this chapter. And second concept was length of tangents drawn through external points are equal. Okay, in this chapter we will study how to construct tangents to a given circle. Okay, now let us start it. Look at this example. In this example it is given that draw a circle of radius 5 cm. So our first step is to draw a circle of radius 5 cm. Open your compass up to 5 cm. We'll open it up to 5 cm and we'll draw a circle. First step is draw a circle of radius 5 cm. Whatever you are doing in construction, that same you have to write in steps. So first step क्या आएगा? Draw a circle of radius 5 cm. Now afterwards it is given that from a point 8 cm away from its center, you have to take a point which is at a distance of 8 cm from its center. So locate its center as O and you have to take a point which is at a distance of 8 cm from center. So with the help of scale you have to draw a line segment from center and its length must be 8 cm, because in question it is given that from a point 8 cm away from its center, you have to take a point which is 8 cm away from the center, and now from this point you have to construct pair of tangent to the given circle. Now from this external point you need to draw tangents to this given circle. Okay, so first step is to draw a circle of given radius. Then second step is take a point A which is at a distance of 8 cm from the center. Okay, now what we will do to draw tangents to given circle, our next step is to draw perpendicular bisector of OA. We will draw perpendicular bisector of OA. Now see how to draw perpendicular bisector. We have to take O as center and open your compass more than half of OA. Have you remembered how to draw perpendicular bisector? Taking O as center and radius more than half of OA, draw arc upside and downside of OA. Both the sides you have to draw arc with the same radius. Taking A as center, cut arcs which will cut your previous arcs. Okay, you have to cut arc which will cut previous arc. Now join these arcs with the help of dotted lines. We'll join with dotted lines, then we will get perpendicular bisector of OA. This point will be midpoint of OA, as well as this angle is also right angle. That's why it is known as perpendicular bisector. वो लाइन को बाइसेक्ट भी करता है. बाइसेक्ट मीन्स डिवाइडिंग इनटू टू इक्वल पार्ट्स, एज वेल एज विल गेट एन एंगल ऑफ 90 degree ऑल्सो ऑन इट. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज टेकिंग बी एज सेंटर and radius equal to BA or BO. Both are same thing because AB equals to OB. Both are equal. So taking B as center and radius equal to BA or BO, एक ही बात है. Draw circle which must passes through O and A. you have to draw a new circle which must pass through A and O. If out of these 2 points 10 class, any of the point lies either inside or outside the circle, this new circle, it means you have committed mistake somewhere. जब आप नया सर्कल बनाएंगे तो वो A और O दोनों से होके गुजरेगा. अगर कोई पॉइंट अंदर या बाहर रह गया, इट मीन्स आपने कहीं ना कहीं मिस्टेक करी है. सी इन दिस कंस्ट्रक्शन दिस न्यू सर्कल is passing through O and A, it means we are right. Now this new circle has cut our given circle at 2 points. Label these points as suppose P and Q. Okay, we have labeled them as P and Q. Now join AP and AQ to get required tangents. We'll join AP and AQ to get required tangents. So PA and QA are two tangents to the given circle. PA and QA are two tangents through to given circle. In this way we can draw tangents to circle. Okay, so easy it is. Let me recall it. First of all we have to draw a circle of given radius. Here radius is given 5 centimeter. So first of all we have drawn a circle of radius 5 centimeter. Then we have to take a point which is 8 centimeter away from its center. सेंटर से 8 सेंटीमीटर डिस्टेंस पे आपने एक पॉइंट लिया. विद द हेल्प ऑफ स्केल हमने मेजर किया डिस्टेंस 8 सेंटीमीटर और 8 सेंटीमीटर के डिस्टेंस पे वी हैव टेकन अ पॉइंट. वी हैव लेबल्ड इट एज ए. आपकी मर्जी, आप कुछ भी लेबल कर सकते हैं. नाउ वी नीड टू ड्रॉ टेंजेंट्स फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट टू द गिवन सर्कल. So to draw tangent procedure is we will draw perpendicular bisector of OA. After drawing perpendicular bisector we will get midpoint of OA as well as here we are getting angle of 90 degree. Okay, so taking B as center and BA as radius, draw a circle which will intersect our given circle at two distinct points. We have labeled them as P and Q. Now join PA and QA to get required tangents. So PA and QA are required tangents. Okay, in this way we can construct tangents to the given circle. Now we know that length of tangents drawn through external points are equal. So let us check it whether these tangents are equal or not. Approximately these two must be equal. So when we are measuring PA, then it is approximately equal to 6.4 centimeter. PA is equal to 6.4 centimeter. Okay? In this way, if we will measure QA, then now see it is also equal to 6.4 centimeter. ये भी 6.4 सेंटीमीटर के इक्वल आ रही है. सो बोथ द टेंजेंट्स आर इक्वल. टेंजेंट PA is equal to tangent QA is equal to 6.4 centimeter. Length of both the tangents must be equal 10 class. If these two lengths are not equal, that means you have committed mistake somewhere. Okay? Point 1 और point 2 का डिफरेंस चलेगा, इट्स ओके, बट ज़्यादा डिफरेंस नहीं होना चाहिए. नाउ have you remembered that tangent is perpendicular to radius through point of contact? We have studied in chapter number 10. So we can prove it also कि how can you prove that this construction is valid? ये construction valid है क्या, correct है क्या? So we can do one thing. We will join OP 10th class to justify it. I am joining OP. Construction is over. Construction पूरा हो गया. मैं थोड़ा सा एक्स्ट्रा बता रही हूँ आपको कि how can we justify it. Now see, if we will join OP, then see this triangle. See this circle. This new circle. AO is diameter for this new circle. Now we have studied in 9th class that angle in semicircle is right angle. Have you remembered this concept? What we did, हमने B को सेंटर लिया था और B A को रेडियस लेके एक सर्कल ड्रॉ किया था. That means OA is diameter and angle in semicircle is right angle. That means angle APO is equal to 90 degree. Angle APO कितना है? It is 90 degree. So have you remembered tangent radius theorem? Tangent is perpendicular to radius through point of contact. So from here we have proved that this PA is tangent to this given circle. Okay. So theorem 10.1 we can prove with the help of this construction, or with the help of theorem 10.1 we can prove that this construction is valid. Okay. Now if I am asking, you have measured both the tangent and their lengths are equal 6.4 centimeter, but if I am asking you prove it, justify it, then what we can do? If we will join OQ also, then can we prove triangle APO and AQO congruent? देखिए both the triangles are congruent. How can we prove them congruent? By RHS congruency rule. Angle APO is equal to angle AQO. Both are right angle. Proved just now. OP equals to OQ. Radii of same circle and OA is common. So by RHS congruency rule, both the triangles are congruent and CPCT parts are equal. By CPCT we can conclude that AP is equal to AQ. So these lengths are also equal. So students, in 10th chapter, whichever theorems we have studied, those theorems can be used to justify these constructions. In constructions को justify करने के लिए we will use both the theorems. Now one more concept I want to make clear with the help of this construction 10th class. See, in 10th chapter I told you 2-3 times that OPAQ is a cyclic quadrilateral. Have you remembered? In 2-3 questions this concept came that sum of these two angles, this angle plus this angle, sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree. As sum of angle P and Q is already 180 degree, so इन दोनों का sum भी 180 degree आया था, we proved there. And that time also I told you that OPAQ is a cyclic quadrilateral. So see, in this construction when we made a circle, then this circle is passing through all these 4 points or not? इन चारों पॉइंट से गुजर रहा है. It means it is a cyclic quadrilateral. Okay. So with the help of construction also we have proved that APOQ is a cyclic quadrilateral. It means opposite angle sum is 180 degree, which we have proved in 10th chapter. Okay. Now look at first question of your exercise. Take out your NCERT book and read that question. It is same as this example. So that question you will have to do yourself 10th class. Read it out. Draw a circle of radius 6 centimeter from a point 10 centimeter away from its center. Construct the pair of tangents to the circle and measure their length. ठीक है? It is totally same as this one. Only dimensions are different. Here I have drawn a circle of radius 5 centimeter, but in that question you have to draw a circle of radius 6 centimeter. So first step is same. Then you have to take a point which is 10 centimeter away from center. 10 centimeter की दूरी पे आपको एक point लेना है, and here we have taken a point 8 centimeter away from the center. So concept is totally same, only dimensions are different. So please try that question yourself. You have to construct that question yourself. Okay. Now read out question number 2nd 10th class. Construct a tangent to a circle of radius 4 centimeter from a point on the concentric circle of radius 6 centimeter and measure its length. इतना ही करते हैं एक बार. We have to draw tangent to a circle of radius 4 centimeter. आपको 4 centimeter radius का एक circle दिया गया है. On that circle you have to draw tangents from which point? From a point on the concentric circle. First of all tell me, what do you mean by concentric circles? Circles having same center. How many circles you can draw with the help of one center 10 class? We can draw infinite 10 circles. We can draw infinite circles through centers, same center. Okay, so here only two concentric circles are given. You have to draw tangent to a circle of radius 4 centimeter from a point on the concentric circle of radius 6 centimeter. So let us start it. First step is to draw a circle of radius 4 centimeter. Open your compass up to 4 centimeter and draw a circle. We have drawn a circle of radius 4 centimeter. Now you have to draw one more circle of radius 6 centimeter. Open your compass up to 6 centimeter and draw concentric circle. That means center should be same. Center will be same. So first step is to draw a circle of radius 4 centimeter and second step is draw a concentric circle of radius 6 centimeter. Now question says that 6 सेंटीमीटर वाले रेडियस पे किसी पे भी उस सर्कल पे आप कहीं पर भी एक पॉइंट ले लीजिए. फ्रॉम दैट पॉइंट you have to draw tangent to the smaller circle. So I have labeled center as O and I have joined it. So from this point, suppose I have taken this point as A. From this point A, you need to draw tangent to this smaller circle. So concept is totally same as previous question. बिल्कुल वैसा ही है, बस ओनली दिस बिगर सर्कल इज डिफरेंट, बट नो प्रॉब्लम, इट विल नॉट क्रिएट अ प्रॉब्लम टू यू. ये तो क्वेश्चन को थोड़ा सा बढ़ाने के हिसाब से दे दिया गया है. अदरवाइज यू नीड टू ड्रॉ टेंजेंट टू दिस स्मॉलर सर्कल, लेबल इट एज C1. लेट दिस सर्कल इज C1 एंड दिस सर्कल इज C2. सो यू हैव टू ड्रॉ tangent to C1 from external point A. So concept is same only, taking O as center and radius more than half of OA. Cut arc upside and downside with the same radius, taking A as center, cut arcs which will cut your previous arcs. Join them with dotted lines to get perpendicular bisector of OA. Let this point is B, taking B as center and BA as radius और BO as radius, एक ही बात है. Draw a circle which must pass through A and O both. Okay, we'll draw a circle which will pass through A and O. Now this new circle has intersected our C1 smaller circle at 2 points. Label it as P and Q. Join them to get tangent to C1. We will join AQ and AP to get tangent to this given circle. That's all. So construction is same only. Now what they are asking, measure its length. You have to measure both the tangents, first thing. Secondly, they are saying also verify the measurement by actual calculation. First of all we have to measure them. उसके बाद आपको actual calculation से verify भी करना है. So what we will do, first of all we will measure them. AP is equal to 4.6 centimeter approximately and AQ is also 4.6 centimeter. Both the tangents are equal. AQ is equal to 4.6 centimeter and AP is also equal to 4.6 centimeter. So by measurement AP equals to AQ is equal to 4.6 centimeter. Now you have to verify by actual calculation also. Now see 10th class, how will we calculate it? We will join OP. Now see, OP is radius for C1 and it is given already 4 centimeter. So length of OP is equal to 4 centimeter. What about OA? OA is radius for C2, which is also equal to 6 centimeter. It is also given. So OA is equal to 6 centimeter. And can we say that angle APO equals to 90 degree? Can we say this angle is equal to 90 degree by tangent radius theorem? Okay, by tangent radius theorem, AP is equal to 90 degree. So triangle APO is a right triangle, and we can apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle APO, because in question it has been asked that verify by actual measurement. So actual calculation, sorry. So we will find it by calculation. So apply by Pythagoras theorem. How can we apply Pythagoras theorem? Because triangle is right angle triangle. So apply Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse OA square is equal to OP square plus PA square. Right? Now keep the values which are known to us. OA is equal to 6 centimeter, so 6 whole square. OP is equal to 4 centimeter, so 4 whole square, plus PA we need to find, solve it. 6 square is 36. It will go that side, it will become negative. Okay, you are not able to see. I am solving it this side. See, 6 square is 36 equals to 4 square is 16 plus PA square. So 36, 16 will be shifted that side. Minus 16 equals to PA square, and PA square is equal to 36 minus 16, 20. PA is equal to plus minus square root 20. But length of tangent can't be negative. Negative नहीं हो सकती. So PA is equal to square root 20. Do prime factorization of 20. 2 multiply 2 multiply 5. So can we take 2 outside? So from here we will get PA is equal to 2 under root 5 centimeter. Now to get exact value, because यहाँ पे measurement से 4.6 centimeter आई थी, we need to put value of under root 5. So 2 multiply by value of 2 under root 5 is approximately 2.35. It's somewhat like this. So when you will multiply it, you will get 2 5s are 10. 2 3s are 6, 7, 2 2s are 4. So 4.7 centimeter is length of PA, which is approximately equal to 4.6 centimeter. If we will take value of under root 5 as only 2.3, then it will be exactly same. But we should take up to 2 decimal places. So length of PA is 4.7 centimeter by actual calculation, and by measurement length of AP and AQ is equal to 4.6 centimeter. So both are approximately same. That means our construction is correct. Got it? So in this way, अगर क्वेश्चन में ये पूछा गया है measure them, so we can measure them. Or if they have asked to find out the length of tangent by actual calculation, that also we can do by applying first concept tangent radius theorem, why this angle is 90 degree, and then by applying Pythagoras theorem we can find out length of tangent by actual calculation also. Okay? So in exercise 11.2 you can do first and second question now, and question number 3rd and question number 5th are also based on the same concept. Both the questions are totally based on same concept. If you will go through both the questions, so you can do these questions yourself. So please try both questions 3rd and 5th also yourself. In our next class we will be discussing those questions. Okay? Thank you beta.